Here it is. Christmas Night is a story-themed horror game about Christmas and its beliefs. Will we be rewarded for being a good girl this Christmas, or will we be punished for being a spoiled person? This came out actually this year as well, April 10th, 2023. So that's very cool. This is a very, very new game. Some of the games we have played go back to like 2017, 2018. But this is one of the new games that have come out this year, so it's really neat to be able to jump into it with it being so new and get a sense of what it's like. And right now it does have positive reviews, but only 20 reviews. So again, if you like what you see and you check it out for yourself, make sure to review it. Help the developer out, because that is huge for any developer on Steam. The more comments, the more reviews, the more positive it is, the better they are being found in the Steam search engine. So if you want to support them and if you like the game, make sure to do it. Let's get that number up. Vanessa was a 12-year-old girl living with her mother. Her parents decided to divorce due to severe incompatibility. Her mother wanted to raise Vanessa with superstitious beliefs to broaden her horizons and imagination. Therefore, she constantly talked to her about Santa Claus. There were two things Vanessa wanted in life: to see Santa Claus and to be able to see her father again. The Christmas Eve that the little girl had been eagerly waiting for had arrived. Let's see if Vanessa can see Santa Claus and, being a good kid, get the gifts she wants. This is also kind of like a naturally sort of faded game, it feels like. Like the colors and things are a little bit more mute. My Friend Bigfoot, Shirley Temple. Wow. All right. Bringing back the classics. 2015 Krampus. I have not, but I have seen photos from it. It's interesting. Okay, so Mommy's gone. We're exploring. Oh, hey, we have a body. Great. That usually doesn't happen in these games. Fantastic. Divorce agreement. Ah, between the parents. Nice little, story detail, actually. Give them prompts for that. We're just going through Mom's shit. She doesn't have anything. Not really. Maybe because of the divorce? Not a lot going on here. Appreciate the assets being used, though. Oh, hi. That's a us. Hey, we have a reflection, though. That's cool, too. Nice little touch. Reflections are not easy, honestly, so it's always neat when you see it in an indie game. It's not always necessary, but it's just nice to see. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Believe in yourself. Damn, this is a nice place. Look at this. A nice place. Wow, what is this? We're getting fancy. Damn. All right. All right. Good thing Mom got the house. Vanessa, your uncle has gotten sick and they have taken him to the hospital. I had to leave urgently, so I apologize for not being able to tell you beforehand. Don't worry, I will return shortly. I have locked the door as a precaution, so please stay at home and take care. By the way, I have left a pizza in the fridge for you. You can cook it in the microwave. Also, do not forget to hang the note you prepared for Santa Claus on the Christmas tree. Oh, we have a diary. Find the note you prepared for Santa Claus and hang it on the tree. Otherwise, he will kill you. Fantastic. I don't see a note. Find the note you prepared for Santa and hang it on the tree. Why am I hunting for this note? Oh, there we go. Nailed it. We got it. Turn the TV on. I want to watch some news. This at 11. More shit that will give you cancer. Where am I going? Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, I've got a note for thee. There we go. Nailed it. Warm up the dinner that Mom prepared. Hell yeah, we are. You know, I'm just saying, you know, highlight something for me. I go the speed of smell right now. Why is there a chicken in the oven? Mom? Oh, look at that. It's in our little baby hands. Look at that. Little baby hands with little baby pizza. Let's go. I don't know. What do I do? Click it. There we go. Ha ha. Nailed it. Can we turn it on? Click and drag. Cook. Wow. Yeah, okay, it's doing its thing. I like watching TV while I eat. Wow. All right, kid. I guess we are watching the news. I want the microwave to explode. End of game. Damn. Ooh, ASMR noises. This just became ASMR stream? Question marks? All right, let's do this. We saw a shadow. The lights went out. Ooh, the lighting actually looks really cool. The Christmas lights. Oh, someone's been drinking the beers. It wasn't me. Because I'm like 6. No, I guess I'm 12, but still. Oh, it's dark. It do be dark. Hi, Santa. Santa. Oh, you creeper at the door. Ow. Concussion. Dick. Goddamn. See if you get any cookies. Also, I love that. I love how the developer has made like these quick little transitions. Not funny. Stop it. How like these little like quick animations with the Santa Claus or whatever looks so cool. I really like that. The timing of it's great. Hi Vanessa, it's Santa Claus. Would you like to play a game? The rules are simple. You just need to complete what I say before the time runs out. If you win, I'll give you the toy you want. But if you lose, you will remain on my naughty list. Your first task is to light the candies. In the house within 4 minutes and turn off all the lights. Don't worry, I have left a glow stick for you so you can see. You will need to find the flashing light for the next task. I'm sorry, what? We need to light the candies? The candies? You mean the candles? It looks like candies. Maybe that is candles. Maybe that is an L. It looks like an I. I'm gonna go with an L. Oh, fuck you. All right, got the glow stick. I'm moving, but not very damn fast. So basically, this is like Saw. Would you like to play a game? Light the motherfucking candles. Or you die. Rourke? Swear to Christ! Saw with Santa. Yes, exactly. Shit, we gotta find all the candles. Is he trying to get mood lighting? Like, is this guy... not even gonna go... Why did Mom leave her phone here? Damn it. I think we got all the lights off that we can have off. Mood lighting accomplished, right? Oop, nope, almost missed one. There we go.
Yes.
All right, so it does tell you as well. Find the next game note. You want to play a game? Oh, right here. That's why this is flashing. Never mind. It was an easy game, wasn't it? But you'll have to do more than that to get on the good kids list. Are you ready for the next game? Creep me out. One of the must-haves of Christmas is the nutcrackers. Oh, giggity. I have brought a few for you and hidden them in different places. I want you to find 5 nutcrackers within 5 minutes. Oh, fucking lovely. In the dark, mind you. God, we're looking through this whole house. We run at the speed of smell. Oh, there we go. Ooh, toilet nutcracker. Nice. Good placement. Santa Seductions 3, the nutcracker. Oh, God. It's the meme that keeps on memeing. Nope, I'm busy.
Ken, are you there? I tried calling you on the phone and I saw something in the newspaper, and I was worried. Are you okay? Vanessa, is that you? What the fuck? Who the hell are you?
Oh. That's concerning. Well, Uncle's dead. Though, why is it our uncle? That's the thing I'm confused on. Because wasn't Uncle supposed to be, like, really sick or something like that? And so the mom went to visit him? Or, like, went to the hospital or something? This is another uncle, I guess. I mean, she can have more than one uncle, right? Oh, that's cheap as shit. You dirtbag. Santa doesn't like the lights on. Don't leave more than 2 lamps on. Good to note. Stick was found. Okay. Interesting. Your uncle has gotten sick and they have taken him to the hospital. Yeah, so why would he be out there? Actually, I want to look out the window real quick. It'd be a great little detail because we saw something over here. Oh. 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 Well, Uncle doesn't have to worry about paying for the hospital bills. Oh, this is knocked down, so Santa came down the chimney. Though I don't see how, but that's all right. So next note is in here due to the flashing. You know what would be crazy? If this was her dad. So crazy. You're a really talented kid. Your mom must be proud of you. But we still have our game on. I think I messed up the fireplace when I arrived, and it's starting to get cold in the house. Your mother will be angry with you if she sees the house like this. Why don't you go find 8 pieces of wood for the fire? I'll give you 8 minutes to do that. Lovely. Evidently, Santa needs wood. We need to get wood for Santa. Santa needs his wood. Santa wants you to warm his wood. Oh, God. That just sounds so wrong. 8 pieces of wood? Where? Oh, are you kidding me? There's an attic? Oh, God. Thanks for adding another room. Oh, that's 3. Oh, Dad was in the military. Okay. Can't go back there. Where the hell are we going to find the key to the basement? We used the stick to get up in the attic, but where the hell is the key for the basement? If I was a key to the basement, where would I be? I feel like we're just going to get killed because we had to run around to try to find stuff and we don't know where anything is. That's what I have a feeling on. Oh, a safe. Reset and enter. Oh, we might have to do a safe thing. Okay. All right, that's random as shit, but all right. We're gonna die this time, but at least we know. Or it's gonna be damn close, I don't know. I have the key. I just picked up the key. For some reason, we cannot get this door to open. That was money, yeah. It's payday. Oh, there we go. Now it opens. It completely told us, no, it doesn't work. So that was a bug. At least they told you, hey, I need to go down in the basement. Like, that's nice. We are running. Oh! Did not think that was going to happen. Oh, I am not looking back. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. Oh, this is the final note. Congratulations, Vanessa. You have completed all the games and proved that you are better than other children. As promised, I will give you the toy you want. Also, I have another gift for you. Go down to the basement and get ready for surprises. Nope. Don't worry, you'll be able to see me when you get your gifts, and you'll be looking for a hole to hide from your excitement. Okay, so we need to hide. We'll go down there, come across him. He's going to try to kill us. We need to find a hole and hide. Duly noted. This is so bad. Check out the basement. No thanks. Listen here, motherfucker. I see how it is. I see how it is. That's fine. That's fine. Hello? We're allowed a max of 2 lights. So I'm trying to get 2 lights on. Nope, this one's not turning on. I don't like this. This door was closed beforehand, too. What in the hell is that? Anyone speak Elvish? What is that? Not this. What is that? Mom? Wait, so that note wasn't from our mom. Holy shit. Evidently, this guy killed our mother and our uncle, which is why the uncle came.
Mom? Wake up.
Mom, now isn't the time for BDSM stuff. Damn it, Rourke. Stop it. Oh, that was a twist I was not expecting. No, don't keep walking through there. No. This is really bad. The toy I wanted from Santa Claus, but it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, fuck that. I need to find a hidey hole. Oh, there's Mom's arm. Oh, kinky. Where? Don't let Santa Claus see you, or you won't have another chance to escape. Oh, fuck. We can't crouch either, which makes me super fucking paranoid. Wow, he's just nonchalantly walking through the place, huh? Oh, now we can run. You can dodge him by walking around objects. You can use, by walking around objects in certain rooms. Additionally, you can use objects that make sound to divert the attention of them. He took the phone. That bastard. There was a cell phone in here.
There you are.
Oh, shit.
There you are.
No, I'm not. Damn it. Sneak to the front door and leave? Well, it says call for help, right? But we could try. I feel like that's such a bait, though, too, because I think there's a bell here or something. Oh, shit. Oh, God, he, like, walked on the table. You can save your progress in the loft. Santa can't come up here for now. Okay, Santa...
There you are.
What? How did you see us?
There you are.
Oh, fuck, you were right there. He saw us in the dark. What the heck, man? What the heck? It makes the game so much worse, the cat and mouse, because of the lack of lights. This is true. But evidently he can see in the dark anyway, so I guess just throw the lights on. It's weird, like, it seemed like for a minute he couldn't see us. I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna start blowing out the candles. But then he spotted us in the dark in the kitchen, so I don't know what that's all about. Yeah, he just spotted us right there, too.
Hello, this is 911. What's your emergency?
Oh, he roars. He's like a little dinosaur. Dino claws. The teams have made a possible location determination, and they could be in the area at any moment. Turn on all the lights and electronic appliances in the house to attract the attention of the police. Oh, balls. All right, so we're running from this jackass while we turn on all the lights. Great. All the lights, all the appliances. With Santa Claus in the basement, you can lock him in there to save time. Oh, that's clever. This mother... boarded up the damn window. So he does go down in the basement, comes back up, checks the living room. So the only places we can really circle him is in the kitchen and the living room. Oh shit.
There you are.
He's trying to do the basement strat. Oh, he's right there. Oh god, he's creepy. His face, the AI knows where we're at. He's looking right up at us. Are all the windows boarded up? Maybe. Shit. Going back up. Quit being a dick. Go away. I want to live another day. He has those hungry eyes. Hey there, bud. Hi. Okay, I'll leave. God, that would suck so bad if you turned the lights off. So we need to turn on the lights downstairs. We have the kitchen light on. There we go. Where's the remote? There you go. We got the TV on. Random bird? Alright, so TV's on, lights are on. The lights are on here. Oh, he did turn off the lights. I swear I turned these on. I feel like he did actually go through and turn the lights off. Okay, we can't turn on those lamps. But we do have this one on. Oh shit. So evidently we blew a fuse and we have to turn the power back on. Or no, he turned it off. He probably turned it off, so we have to go back in the basement now, somehow, and turn on the power again. He might be down in the basement right now. I need a handle. Find the handle of the fuse box to turn on the power. Are you kidding me? That is the very real concerning thing, is where is he? Okay, game is saved again. So we know we need to go down in the basement. We know it's not in the basement. Oh, shit. Okay, this is no longer safe. No longer safe. There it is. You survived. Be more careful next New Year's Eve. Oh, oh, oh. So this Santa Claus guy killed the uncle, killed the mother. That is a twist I was not expecting. Vanessa managed to survive the tragic incident she experienced. The autopsy results revealed that Vanessa had no involvement in the murder. After her statement was taken, she started living with her father. The investigation into who committed the murder is still ongoing. That was cool, man. I liked that. I bet the next game you're in an orphanage waiting to get snatched by Santa again. Oh, God. So the next one, if they make it, her dad dies? I guess I've set it up for that, right? I like this game. It was brief. It was to the point. It didn't overstay its welcome. I know there are some negative reviews because people are like, oh, well, it's mostly just like run and do this, run and do that. It's like a to-do list. But that's pretty much every game. Dead by Daylight is a to-do list. So many horror games are to-do lists. Find this, go here, go do that, do this, do that. That's all you do, right? But it's supposed to build up tension, and I like the fact that things were timed. The time was clear on top of the fireplace, you knew, right? And so it's like, yeah, it was a to-do list, but there was tension because you had to do it in a certain amount of time. And you weren't sure what was going to happen and what was going to happen next, right? And it involved you exploring, which was cool. And then it became cat and mouse, which I liked. And I thought the developer balanced things well when it came to how to use the lights, about using candles, making it so that way you can see, but yet at the same time, not seeing enough, right? Because it could be a risk. And I like the fact that they used a specific timing for expanding the house, so that way you can get down in the basement, and then you can then get up into the attic. I like the fact that it did force you to kind of go up and down a little bit. Usually in games, I don't really care for that. But for this game, it worked because they didn't overuse it either. And it was toward the end where things were really picking up. I also really liked the fact that they had a really fun twist to the story. Something I was definitely not expecting, but they led up nicely to it through little hints and stuff, right? So I really like that because I thought too, like, why would the mother leave her so suddenly? And then why is the uncle showing up randomly? Oh. So they filled some things in nicely. They also led you to believe certain things quite nicely too, right? Like the little cell phone that was flashing in the mom's room. Now if someone you need to find a phone, it's no longer there. And now you ran upstairs for no reason when you need to get into the living room, right? So like there were some smart little things done and smart little details put into the game that I really, really appreciated. And I think this was a lot of fun. Is there replayability? Nah, not really. Unless you haven't played it maybe in a long time, you're just like, let's just play it because it's fun. Because it was fun enough. It got us distracted. It got us, lost in the moment. It's not going to change lives, but it was a neat way of playing with this style of game with this theme. So I would definitely recommend it. I think for what it is, like a 6 out of 10. 10 out of 10 being impossible, 6 is actually really solid. It was a fun enough game for the time spent into it, for the price point. I like it. And some could probably say that having the safe area, which is the attic, it's a little cheese, or you could kind of cheese it. Like maybe don't have a safe area, but considering the fact that the developer probably knew what they were working with the environment they had, where they're like, honestly, you can run them around the pool table in the basement, you can run them around the table in the kitchen, you can run them around the area in the, what am I going to say, in the living room, right, in the dining room area and stuff. There really isn't a space to do that on the top floor, right? So what are you supposed to do? You just kind of die, which is what happened to us one time when we were in the mom's room and we got caught. So I like the fact they're like, okay, here's a safe room. I mean, they could have maybe put some stuff in the center and then you just run around that. But I like the fact that you could save the game that way. And you don't like spend all this time and investment into that last section only to then die and have to do it all over again. Though, again, ideally you learn and you do better because you understand where things are supposed to be and sort of how the entity reacts. So that way you can better plan accordingly and go quicker through it. But still, it is nice to have, right? So I can't really complain. It felt like the developer knew what they were working with and what they had and how it, acts and reacts and everything else, that they balanced it out fairly well. So I would definitely recommend this. If you're looking for a Christmas horror game, this is definitely underappreciated, underrated. Not enough attention to it, but I think it's a really solid piece. So next up, what we have is For Goodness Sake. So next up, what we have is For Goodness Sake by Belief Engine. It came out December 5th, 2022, so still a fairly new game. And what it is in a final attempt to guarantee your place on the nice list, you decide to try and do some chores before midnight. Will Krampus take you? Take the test and find out. Funny enough, by the way, this game kind of sounds like the game we just played. Except for it's Krampus and not Santa. Playtime's about 15 to 20 minutes. Ending depends on your answers given. So you can also get different endings. So some replayability potentially. All right, let's go ahead and check out For Goodness Sake by Belief Engine. The night is finally here. Everyone else is asleep, but there's no chance of you actually sleeping tonight. In a final attempt to guarantee a spot on the nice list, you decide to try to do some extra chores before midnight. This is like very similar to the game, like aesthetically different, but very similar to the game we just played. And this one came out before, but interesting. And list. Do laundry, do the dishes, put away video games, turn off all electric candles. Thank God for that one. We don't have a lighter this time. Take the trash to the garage. Turn off all electric candles. Turn off electric candle. 1 of 6. 2 of 6. Luckily, we can still keep the lights on. It's a very interesting choice of aesthetic. To enable flicker effect, sub to their OnlyFans. What the fuck was that? Do laundry, do the... Oh my god. got trash. I guess we can kind of multitask in a way. We can do multiple things. It's the door to the basement. There's no way you're going down there at night. Another game, too, where they're like, oh, the basement, but not right now. Got more trash, 2 of 3. Hello? I'm hearing weird noises. Why is my character, like, 4 foot, by the way, and having to do all these chores? Looking at the socks, you suddenly think about something that happened at school years ago. How old is your character? We're like 4 foot. Brianna was the popular kid in class, with Nancy and Mark always tagging along, reaping the benefits. But one day, Brianna turned everyone in class against Nancy. Even Mark turned against her. Eventually, it got bad enough that Brianna even started stealing Nancy's stuff. One time it was her socks and shoes after gym class. Humiliated, Nancy had to walk back to class barefoot. Later, she was pursued by the teacher, who demanded to know where her shoes went. Nancy didn't want to be branded a snitch, possibly making things worse, so she lied. Nancy ended up going missing around Christmas. If Krampus took her, then she must have done something wrong, right? It must have been Nancy lying to her teacher. Why was it wrong? So based on our answers, the ending will change. Nancy didn't want to be branded a snitch, so she lied to preserve her pride. Lying showed disrespect to her teacher. You can't fix what you don't know is broken. I mean, that's fair. That's on point. Kind of hard to fix something when you don't know what's broken. When you go up and you do the dishes. We are a hobbit. You wish Hannah and Greg had made up. Okay, we're not Hannah, but we're somebody. Hannah always gave Greg a lot of grief about egging that one neighbor's car. Even after Greg confided in you both about how guilty he felt and how it was affecting his sleep. But it all fell apart when Isaac got blamed for it and grounded. Hannah told Greg he needed to make it right. Hannah even threatened to tell on Greg if he didn't. When she went missing, Greg began losing more than just sleep. But why was Hannah taken by Krampus? Because Hannah shouldn't have waited for Isaac to get grounded. She should have acted immediately. Hannah threatened to betray a friend's confidence. Let's go with the first one. Covering for crimes is sometimes more damning, it seems. The Hobbitses. Put away video games, turn off all electric candles, take the trash out to the garage. Oh boy. You should collect all the trash first. Well, you know, hey. Fine. I was just gonna jump inside, but fine. I don't think there's anything going on in here, right? No. Alright, so I guess stuff is upstairs. Elvis? We're related to Elvis. Weird circle on the floor. Oh, from that. It's a door to your siblings' room. Definitely don't want to wake them. Oh, they're here. Okay. Got all the trash. We're moving on up. I'm guessing this is our room? Maybe? Oh, yeah. PlayStation 1. Holy crap. Is that PlayStation? That's PS1, isn't it? Oscar loved math, but he also felt a need to somehow justify it by getting into trouble. That's like an old Nintendo, Super Nintendo? Ish. At least looking at the controllers. Yeah, it's a PS1? Okay. I figured. I remember having one, but... Nothing serious, but Oscar still got grounded by his strict parents quite a bit. There was that one time you noticed Patty got mad at Oscar for not helping her with her homework as promised. He was grounded at the time, no friends, no phone. Patty ultimately flunked that class, and Oscar vanished in early December that year. Why was Oscar punished for obeying his parents? Oscar loved math, but he also felt the need to justify it by getting in trouble. Nothing serious, but Oscar got grounded by his strict parents quite a bit. There was that one time he knows Patty got mad at Oscar for not helping her with her homework as promised. Helping Patty would have resulted in less overall suffering than sneaking out because Patty would not have flunked. Keeping the agreement would have placed greater value on honor, loyalty, and friendship. Patty ultimately flunked that class, and Oscar vanished in early December. I'm gonna say keeping the agreement would have placed greater value. A promise is a promise. Oh, we are hearing some shit now. Turn off all electric candles. We got one more, and then take out the trash. The door to your parents' room. You decide against waking them in case it would count against you. Why are you doing all this, though, while everyone else is asleep? All right, so this candle here. The Ball Force hoverboard is something you put on your Xmas list every year, but they're expensive and always so hard to find, so you're not holding your breath. For the longest time, the only kid in school that ever managed to get one was Barb, and she let everyone know it was hers. She guarded it fiercely, so when your best friend mentioned that they saw Alex running around with the hoverboard, with Barb nowhere in sight, they thought it was strange. Your best friend later ran into Barb but didn't say anything about it. They confessed to you that they didn't think it was any of their business. Your best friend went missing last year, damn. And for 12 months now, you haven't thought about anything else. If this was the incident that put them on the naughty list, what about it was so wrong? Maybe your best friend should have told Barb because... It's always important to be truthful to others. Barb would have been happier knowing in the long run. It's always important to be truthful. You think it's every time you see your best friend's house through the window. I like the music. And sort of the audio tones are interesting. The visual aesthetic is interesting. It's not my favorite, but it is definitely intriguing. And this has you do a kind of mundane list, but then you have these kind of memory flashbacks, which is kind of interesting. And it is cool that your choices do impact. An empty candy wrapper reminds you of the school fundraiser you did once, of Christy. Well, you are remembering a shit ton of things right now. All the kids were going to get a small percentage of the total to boost motivation, so everyone went extra on it. But the extra you earned never showed up and seemed to be forgotten about. You later heard Christy was trusted by the teacher to distribute the extra earnings to your group. And you really only heard about that when Dana told you they suspected Christy. Dana even called Christy out to one of the parents. Christy became shunned, but the money was still never found. Later that year, around this time, Dana went missing. You're guessing this was probably the situation that did it. Maybe Dana should have talked to Christy first because it would have given Christy an opportunity to explain her side of the story. It might have given Christy a chance to help fix the situation and be saved from punishment. An opportunity to explain her side of the story. Making judgments without all the information leads to chaos. It sounds like something's at the front door. Oh, shit. This is bad. Let's see what happens here. Hold on. Clean the basement. Oh, I don't like that. Damn it. That was nice knowing everyone. Flashlight. Present. We are so boned. What does that say? Maybe that doesn't say anything. Maybe it's just a weird light. I don't know. That's weird. Shit. Well, we got snatched by Krampus. By Krampus. Taken. Oh, and the game just shuts off on you. What? Damn. Taken, now fuck off. So there's taken and there's not taken, I guess, spared. So more people get the taken than the spared. We got stolen, I guess. I thought my choices were actually pretty solid. Well, let's open it again. Speed run. Let's go. Zippity doo dah, zippity. Doing chores every goddamn day. All right, so we're going to try to get the other ending here. I guess the quote-unquote happy ending. What a boring-ass room, by the way. He said happy ending. Shut up, Rourke. You know what I meant. Okay, so for this one, we're going through. So for this one, keeping the agreement would have placed greater value on honor and loyalty and friendship. So let's go with that one. A promise is a promise. That's cleaned up. That's cleaned up and good to go. So we're gonna jump on over to. Is it this one? Yes. Garbage. There we go. So we got all three garbages. Next is the candle. The electric candle for the hoverboard. This reminds you. I really hope this person doesn't have this issue every single time of their life. You know what I mean? Like they pick up a pencil at school and they start thinking about a memory. And they put down the pencil and they start thinking about a memory. So ball force hoverboard. Your best friend who doesn't have a name. It's always important to be truthful to others. Barb would have been happier knowing in the long run. So we're going to go with, it's always important to be truthful to others. You think this every time you see your best friend's house through the window. All right, so next is the laundry. The sulks. The dirty, crusty socks. Oh, God. So it's Nancy didn't want to be branded a snitch or lying showed disrespect to her teacher. So let's do pride. She placed pride over justice. Do the dishes, take out the trash to the garage. So we're doing the dishes. You wish Hannah and Greg made up. Hannah always gave Greg a lot of grief about egging that one neighbor's car. Hannah even threatened to tell on Greg if he didn't. When she went missing, Greg began losing more than just sleep. Why was Hannah taken by Krampus? Hannah shouldn't have waited for Isaac, or Hannah threatened to betray a friend's confidence. Let's do Hannah threatened to betray a friend's confidence. We're going to do that. Greg came to both of you in fear, and she took advantage of it. And then take the trash to the garage. Taking out the trash. An empty candy wrapper reminds you of the school fundraiser. This is with Dana and Christy. It would have given Christy an opportunity to explain her side of the story. Or it might have given Christy a chance to help fix the situation and be saved from punishment. So let's go with, it might have given Christy a chance to help fix the situation and be saved from punishment. Better to check first before tossing the stones. Ooh, Cramp Daddy. Hello. Come and knock at my door. I've been waiting for you. Basement. Cramp Daddy is around, we just don't see him. Krampus statue. Happy holidays. We finally found out what's in the box. Brad Pitt, you should be so happy right now. Spared. Well, there we go. There are the two endings for goodness sake. This is an interesting game. It's not terrible, but of course it's not that well in depth. You know, like there's not a lot of depth to the game per se. Like mechanically, it's literally, you know, you go here, you interact with something, a memory hits you. I like the concept of the memory, but it's almost a little too much and kind of becomes kind of funny, especially the more, of course, that you try to keep playing it to try to get both endings, right? especially the spared, which seems to be the hardest. So, but I like the idea of spared or taken. I like the fact of two different endings, so that way there is some replayability, which is nice. And I like the audio. I thought the audio was nice. It set a nice, fun tone to the game. It's free to play, for God's sake. And I like the fact that the developers put out something that's kind of fun and interesting and just a little bit different. Simple, though at the same time, they're not breaking the bank by doing it. But it's enough to get some attention to what they do as well as to their next game, which is coming out, I'm guessing, sometime this year in 2023. So, for the holidays, it's something fun and quirky just to jump into. Would I play it again now that we've got both endings? Probably not, but I definitely wanted to see what the other ending was like. Was the ending like 100% worth it? I mean, it was pretty simplistic. I guess it was interesting enough. So, I don't know. Also, were you monologuing the stories and saying your answers out loud so Krampus knows your choices? I don't know, right? Like, was he just reading our minds and then just went, okay, you're good? It's interesting because some things were kind of like on a weird borderline, right? Which makes sense for Krampus, I guess. And honestly, I don't have a problem with not seeing Krampus in the game. I think it's actually kind of neat because they kept it simple, especially for a free game, because that would have taken time, effort, a lot of stuff to put into that, a lot of resources. So I think what they did, it created an overall ambiance and it was interesting. The aesthetic is not quite my style, but I can appreciate it. They definitely went all in on it. So there is that as well. I didn't know he had the power. I guess so, right? So, and there aren't like a ton. Well, I guess there are more games now coming out about Krampus and stuff like that, but it's nice to have one, especially a free one that you can just kind of jump into and have some fun with. So, overall, it's short. It really doesn't overstay its welcome, though. I will say it does feel a little bit weird reading through those choices and go, what's your choice? What's your choice? Because it almost feels like, okay, are the developers trying to push a certain sort of morality? Or is it just like, well, this is just morality of Krampus? Like, what would Krampus think is good or bad or, would agree with or disagree with? I don't entirely know, but it kind of felt like, wait, is this some way like weirdly preachy in a way? But I wasn't sure. But I really don't know. So I'm like, that just kind of like lingered in the back of my mind. But if you can get past that little bit of feeling in the back of your mind, it's fun enough to run through, I really didn't have any terrible experiences with this. It's weird that the game just shuts down at the very end. But I appreciate, like, for instance, like I said, the sound, the audio ambiance of hearing Krampus or hearing dogs being set off because something is out there outside the house at a certain point of time. When you're in the basement, you can actually hear him, but you can't see him. He's in the dark, right? So there are some like really nice little elements there, little tones and stuff like that are being played in the background, and nice little touches like that help set a pretty interesting mood. So overall, I would give this game like probably a 4 out of 10. It's not terrible. Again, it's free. And it's fun enough, but it's not like the best time I've ever had, but it is interesting. So for day 3, we were able to showcase off Christmas night. We were able to show off, for goodness sake. Now we're going to jump into a pretty interesting spin on a pretty classic game. Many of you probably are aware of or familiar with I'm on Observation Duty. It is a spot the difference game where you go through and see if you find an intruder or something open that wasn't. Maybe something's larger than it should be, or floating, or rotated, or a different color, so on and so forth, right? You get what this is, right? There are tons of games like this. Paranormal Observation, Death Watch, Para Eyes. Many different games are basically Spot the Difference, right? You're going from room to room, either as a person or via camera, to try to make reports, and ideally you're trying to make as many correct reports as possible within a certain amount of time, or you fail. So here is now I'm on Merrymaking Watch, which is the sort of Christmas version by Comino Games. A short Christmas-themed game where you scan through security camera feeds for anything Christmas-related. If you see anything Festivus, be they Christmas ornaments, gifts, or perhaps even Santa himself, report them immediately. Now, this game came out February 15th, 2023, so another game that came out this year. And there's only 4 user reviews. So if you see the game, you like it, you think it's cool, it's literally $1.19 right now on Steam until July 13th. Otherwise, it's only $1.49. Get it, play it, review it, help the developers out. So let's go ahead and jump on in. This is Hidden Object Puzzle Management Survival. Let's go. Client, Richie M. Gaunt. Client has an intense dislike for anything Christmas related. Santa Claus has taken personal offense and made it his mission to fill the client's houses with holiday merriment. God, that face, though. Job description. You are in charge of the client's winter villa. Report any and all signs of holiday festivities so we can deal with them. P.S. This is a high-level contract. Failure will not be tolerated. So we have Home Sweet Home. These weird-ass images. Radio, suitcase, okay. Bananas. This chair is here. Nothing of festivities, I guess. Ooh, little D&D campaign. Nice, dice, dragons. What's going on here? Some weird-ass paintings in this house. I wonder if there are like audio cues in this game. That would be really cool. Start hearing like Christmas music or something. See, if we follow report, we have entryway, lounge, kitchen, upstairs, living room, balcony, outside, bathroom, bedroom, festivity, present, ornament, decoration, cookies, candy, intruder, other, picture swap, and cancel. Okay. Sweet. Good to know. I'm like checking paintings and portraits and the wall for anything. Tables, countertops. The game of paranoia. Oh, seeing that girl. That's funky. Watch it grow. Yes, be removed. Ah, ah, ah. Decoration. Bells. That was cheeky, actually, that little spot there. Removing festivity. Merry Christmas. I think not. Damn you, Santa. High levels of holiday spirit. Where? Where? Oh, presents. Instead of the boxes. Pressure's on. Christmas tree. Yeah, remove that festivity. Wait, is that a present? Did the table turn into a wrapped gift? I almost think it did. I think that's supposed to be now a wrapped gift. That's cheeky as hell if that's the case. It was. Oh, shit. Nice. Picture swap again. No, Mr. Whiskers, you don't get Christmas. Oh, no, you're fine. Okay, you just saw the top of it. Yeah, and stuff with the cam. I think that's decoration on the banister. That's tricky if that's the case, too. I think those are lights, maybe? Think right there. Yep, I think so. Yeah, all right. Yeah, with it being grayscale, black and white, that... Oh, hi. Okay. Good timing. I love when that happens. I love all the holiday cards saying removing festivity. That's pretty great. Oh, hell no. Goodbye, radio. Remix, no. That was a good touch, too, though. That was cool. Oh, hello. Strange girl dressed up with axe? That's weird. I like the picture swaps. Those are good. Those are fun. Come on, Santa, show yourself. Snowflakes on the floor? I think not. That's actually pretty cool, though. And that's well done. I like that. That's tricky. Wait, what? Other, I guess? Hope it's other. Otherwise, I'm very concerned. Okay. It's not an intruder. Nice. Naughty. Wow. Wow. Rude. Rude. That's right. You better remove that. Ooh, it's almost 4 a.m. I can't remember if it's 5 or 6 a.m. for these games. Santa knows about the porn stash. God. It's all on this laptop. It's nice, but you're being naughty. Yeah, yeah. All is quiet. Oh, Nutcracker on kitchen counter. Cheeky bastard. Thank you for that. Good call. Good placement of that. Jeez. Like, once you see it, it really stands out. But if you're just kind of scanning... Whoa. 5 a.m. Can we make it to 6? Lucky number 6, question mark? Oh, hell no. Elf right there. Outside. Outside. Intruder. Look at that little elf. Trying to break in. Trying to be sneaky. Get out of here. Denied. God, that card right there. Ugh, was interesting. Creepy dick. You know, I've never heard of an elf being described as a creepy dick, but that's pretty great. That's pretty much on point too, to be honest. Oh, present. Damn, that's tricky. Look at that. Again, the corners. Always like the edges, the corners. Yes. Nice. Santa has been sent back to the North Pole. We sent Santa packing. But yeah, overall, I like this. So this is neat. Like there is some replayability because there are achievements. There's actually a decent amount of them. As you can see here, we have 2 of 9. So do not let Rudolph's light blind you. Santa will not pester you anymore. But, you know, they have some other things too that just will happen through RNG while just playing the game. And it's interesting. Like it does a good job of being an observation game. You know, spot the difference. And the interesting thing is that they have even less that they're able to do, right? Because in other observation games, they can make things float. They can make things a different size. They can make things, you know, flip to the other side of the room or be upside down. But that's not really the point of this game, right? So they've kind of niched themselves not only thematically, but also mechanically. And so it makes it a little bit more difficult for them to really try to get away with sneaky stuff. But using the grayscale, black and white, utilizing the space well with some really good assets, and just having everything really easily visually tie in can make it a challenge if you're really not paying attention. So, and it feels good when you finally get to 6 a.m. and you're like, yes, I've done it. So I think they've done a good job of making a clone, basically, of I'm on observation duty while making that spin or putting in that spin of Christmas. I think this is a fun game. You know, if you're really into this game, I would give it like probably a 6. Again, 10 out of 10 is impossible. It's not like there are a ton of levels to this game or really anything like that, but there is some replayability because of the RNG and what you'll experience, as well as because of getting those achievements if you're looking to achievement hunt. So that's really good. Mechanically, I didn't come across any bugs or really weird issues. There was that one time where it said we had, you know, stopped 10 out of 10 festivities, but that we had lost. And that could have been more so like a timing issue mixed with there were just too many things active, I guess, at the time. And the timing plus that just kind of, you know, fell on the edge of us losing it rather than continuing on. I don't really know. But overall, not like any real game-breaking bugs. Some really interesting intruders with some interesting effects or animations tied to them. So you could see that there was time put into this game, which is really neat. And it's got a pretty interesting story in a way, which is, you know, it's quirky, but it's fun and it works, you know? So I definitely give props to the developers on this. Their last update, too, was as of March 24th of this year. And again, it came out this year as of February. And right now it is on sale for like $1 or something. So I would definitely say go check it out. It's a fun game. If you're really into observation games, I would say this is absolutely one that you want to check out for fun. And again, it only has 4 reviews, but I think most of them are positive. Yeah, they're all positive so far. Not a lot of horror per se, mostly tension because you're trying to report the right thing at the right time and, you know, just trying to survive. But sometimes that tension adds up into something that's closer to horror than not. So I still think this fits in quite well. And again, it's quirky enough and fun enough. And it seems like the developers had quite a bit of fun putting this together. So thumbs up to them. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you like what you see, again, make sure to follow here on Twitch for more fun games and events like Horror Christmas in July. Also, make sure to subscribe for free on YouTube if you're checking out the sort of, you know, daily summary of what we've done here on Twitch. And also, don't forget to jump into the giveaway, which is going on right now, where in August, I will draw 5 winners, and those 5 winners will receive a game for their Steam collection. We also have a special Payday event going on July 18th, where we will be playing Payday 2 and giving away special editions of Payday 3, which releases in September. So lots of fun stuff happening. The next time it will be streaming will be on Sunday. So the games list that we have now that we've gone through 3 games instead of the 2 like we were planning, so that worked out really well. We did Christmas Night, definitely recommend. For goodness sake, it's free. Why not check it out? And then I'm on Merrymaking watch. So next up we have Hustama 10, House Elf. We have Kolot. We have Krampus' Home. Krampus Kills. My Grandparents' Christmas Mystery. Nyctophobia, Devil Unleashed. We have Pinstripe, Tattletale, and Yuki Onna.